Hello everybody, Wald here, and today we will be going more in depth in the PHASER arcade physics system that PHASER provides. We will be focusing on finding a way in which when the ball touches one of the paddles, it bounces back off the paddle instead of going through it. We will do that by using our physics bodies that we created in the last episodes. We will check if the physics bodies have collided, and if they did, bounce the ball backwards. We also want a way to check if the ball has hit the walled bounds, or in this case the left and the right side of the screen. We will do that by using a property that PHASER offers that does just what we need. Then we will go ahead and test that by alerting the player when the ball has touched the edges. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is go down in your update function, and here we want to actually check if the paddles are colliding with the ball. So we can go ahead and say game.physics.arcade.collide, and we're going to pass in the first argument, which is the first sprite, which is going to be paddle 1. And what do we want paddle 1 to collide with? And we will set that to ball. So this basically just says collide paddle 1 with ball. That's pretty simple. So let's go ahead and do that with paddle 2 as well, so the ball doesn't go through the paddles. So now we actually need to have a way to kind of tell if the ball is either hitting a wall or if it hit a paddle. So we can go ahead and say, we can create an if statement and say if ball.body, we're using that body again, I'll say blocked.left. So that means if the ball is being blocked by the walled bounds on the left side, then execute the code that's in this if statement. So we're just going to do a console.log for now. I'll say player 2 scores. We'll actually get to do a scoring system later on in the series. So let's actually go ahead and do that for the right side as well. Just copy paste that and say else if ball.body.block.right, that means player 1 scored. Now if we went into the game and actually launched the ball, we would see some bugs pop up. For example, the ball stops and the paddles start moving, and that's simply because we didn't state that the bodies shouldn't move or have any kind of velocity applied to them. So we can actually go down in our create paddle function, and just right below our collide walled bounds property, we can go ahead and say paddle.body.immovable equals true. That basically removes any type of velocity being acted upon that object. So we actually go ahead and play now. We can see that it doesn't move and the score should be working perfectly in our console. Let's actually go ahead and test that. Player 2 scores, and if it touches the right wall, if I can get it to hit the right wall, there you go, player 1 scores. So that was pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and if you would like to never miss content from my channel, I upload weekly, then please go ahead and subscribe. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments, and until next time, goodbye.